Howdy, y'all. Banjo Ben here with a fun guitar lesson today. We're going to do a build a break on Fireball Mel in the key of G. I have this brand new guitar I just got. It's actually for sale. Of course, it might be sold by now in the store. It's a Green guitar, G-R-U-E-N-E. They're made down near San Antonio, Green, Texas. This is the DG30. It's like the HD28 model. Beautiful East Indian rosewood. I'm just thrilled with it, and as you could hear, it sounds wonderful. We're going to start with a basic melody. We're going to keep pushing it, though. This is more on the advanced side of my build-a-break lessons. Something about this guitar just inspired some more advanced guitar licks, and that's a lot of fun because we're going to go all the way up the neck. I'm going to bring in a lick or two from the banjo world because I think Fireball Mel kind of calls for that. And if you're watching somewhere else besides the website, you can join as a Gold Pick member, see this whole 30-plus minute lesson, as well as hundreds more. If you're already a member and you're watching here on the site, then you have everything you need here on the page. The tabs, I've got 3 speeds of Jam Track MP3s, and of course, all the videos, slow play, and beyond. Let's get started. Let's start with the basic melody to Fireball Mel. Can you hum the basic melody, Fireball Mel? If not, I would encourage you to do that. You know, the point of the build-a-break lessons is to take this basic melody, turn it into more and more fancy solos, more and more complex solos. But if we lose touch with that basic melody, it just turns into a bunch of lick playing. That's not what we want to do. Are you able to go dum-ba-dum-bum-bum, bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum, bum-ba-dum-bum-bum, bum-ba-dum-bum? If you can't do that, then we need to learn that. And we need to be able to find that on our guitar neck. Let's forget about the tab for now. Let's just think about basic melody. See if you can do this along with me. Dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. There it goes up high. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, now we're going to interpret that same basic melody on tab, fill in a few of the holes, because what do you notice about the basic melody, Fireball Mel? We notice that there's a lot of space in it. Has a lot of notes that are hung out. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-dum-dum-dum. So we have opportunity when those notes are hanging out to give it a little filler. On banjo, that's pretty easy to do. We just keep the notes rolling. On guitar, we can find some other licks to help us fill the space. Let's see what I'm talking about here. In the first measure, we're going to do a little pickup, starting on the second beat. And the melody's climbing up to this G string, and I'm going to do kind of a banjo type thing. We're going to slide in beneath that note from the second fret to reinforce that melody note. And then where I have opportunity, I'm going to slide for the various melody notes just to make it a little less basic sounding. So there in measure 3. And after we land down on that D string, I'm going to do this little G run to fill in the spots. Okay, so that whole first line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Next line, again, we're going to add a couple slides and pull-offs in there to help interpret that melody. Now, why am I playing this 4th fret here instead of the open 2nd string? And it's because I'm setting myself up for what I want to do in the next measure. I like when I'm going up to this melody note, and I know I have this one, and I know I'm going to be going back down, I like to slide it. Instead of, I'll slide. So to the whole line. Now we're going to climb up way high. Next line. Melody note goes to here, but I'm going to slide into it just to give it that fiddle banjo sound. That whole line again, nothing too tough there, pretty straightforward. Now we're wrapping it up. Last line sounds like this. Into our next solo. Before we look at the next solo, I want to play this one all the way through with you slowly. But I want to encourage you, yes, learn this tab if you want, but I encourage you to get that basic melody imprinted in your mind, in your heart, so that you can hum it. If you can walk around humming this song, then that's good, because that will inform your fingers for how to play it on the guitar, and will give you the foundation that you need to build from here, because we're about to get really syncopated with that second solo and kind of lose sight of the melody a little bit. So we need to have something stronger, that's in tune with that melody inside. So that's why I encourage you to really learn that basic melody. Let's play this version of the basic melody together slowly.